I haven't posted a video for a while. I've been on holiday, got back, lots of stuff to do, and also I've not really found anything that's particularly grabbed my attention until now, it is. So I've found a website, it's called Academic Freedom Petition, and essentially what it wants to achieve is the passing of a new act in America to allow science educators to teach alternate views to evolution. And I'll read a little bit from the website. It says, do you want to defend the academic freedom of teachers and students to study all of the relative scientific information relating to evolution? In many states, teachers, students and even college professors have faced intimidation and retaliation when they attempt to discuss scientific criticisms pertaining to evolution. This assault on academic freedom is antithetical to our traditions as a free society and to the progress of science itself, which depends on robust debate and critical inquiry. It's entirely appropriate for the government to ensure that teachers and students have the right to freely discuss scientific debates over evolution in an appropriate manner. And warning bells just go off when you hear the word evolution twice, and that's just in the preamble. So clearly these people have an agenda. They don't want scientists and scientific educators to have the right just to have freedom of expression, freedom of speech per se. They want to have the freedom of speech to criticise evolution. So guess what? I wonder who this might be funded by. Could it possibly be the Discovery Institute, who also funded the amazing, massive box office hit Expelled Intelligence, No Intelligence Allowed? It may well be. Who knows? But my problem with this is freedom of speech sounds great. Freedom of expression sounds great. They're all wonderful concepts, until you apply them to education, science education, which is not a free-for-all. If you've got a hypothesis, you have to get it tested, you have to do the work, you have to do a scientific search of the literature, you have to get your work peer-reviewed, and only then can you hope to get it accepted as a theory, to elevate it to the status of a theory when it's accepted within the scientific community. You don't just dream up something the night before and then try and get it into the science textbooks the next week. It doesn't work like that. And that's essentially what these people want. They want people to believe that there is a genuine debate in the scientific community about evolution. There is not. There is not a genuine debate about evolution in the scientific community, no more than there is a debate about gravity or germ theory or plate tectonics or electricity. I mean, it isn't there. There is a perception within the American media that there is a debate, mainly because they have a huge evangelical church movement over there, and they're all preaching that evolution is made up and that it's wrong, blah blah blah, because they perceive it as challenging their authority as a faith, which it does, because it makes sense and faith doesn't. So this is clearly an obvious attempt to derail Darwinism by teaching the controversy, which is the Discovery Institute's new angle. So they couldn't get in with creation science, they can't get in with intelligent design, and now they're going to get in, trying to get in by the back door by teaching the controversy, and they want a bill passed that protects people's jobs if they are teaching rival views to evolution. If you want to teach that stuff, you do it in religious education classes. If you want to teach science, you teach science based on peer-reviewed science that makes it into the scientific literature. Otherwise, it doesn't get in.